I wasn't sure that my mom had a problem. And it took me a while, and it took some fairly dramatic events for me to understand that not only did she have a little problem with memory, but that she had dementia and most likely Alzheimer's. When I realized that, I consulted with a few different people who urged me towards assisted living. And at first, I tried to figure out a different way. I thought, maybe I can keep her in her house, maybe I can have her move in with me, maybe we can get a house together, maybe there's a way around this. And although it seems like an odd fact, it was partly a financial decision that helped me to understand that I couldn't afford to keep her in her own house and keep her protected. I couldn't afford to keep her at my house and keep her safe and cared for. That this third alternative was the one I needed to look at. When I realized that, I did some hunting, I did some shopping, I did some online research, and I found a place where my mother was, if not happy, eventually content. It was not an easy journey, and anyone who's ever had a parent or a grandparent or a brother or a sister in assisted living understands that no matter how well you involve your loved one in the decision-making process, the chances are that she or he is going to think that you put them away. And there'll be horrible guilt associated with that, because on some level you feel like you did put them somewhere, but in fact what you're trying to do is keep that person safe. Ultimately for us, the experience was positive, but that word ultimately is key there. It was a long journey. It was sometimes a funny journey, but ultimately my mom was happy and social and engaged, which is so critical for Alzheimer's. They say that in the care of Alzheimer's, social interaction is one of the keys in slowing the progression of the disease. I couldn't have offered my mom that social interaction here on a daily basis. She was sitting out, enjoying her coffee with the other residents, eating cookies, having a good time. She never would admit that to me, but I had spies on the inside, and I knew it was true.